Last time on Pokemon Nuzlocke, Orange crashed and burned when he took on the second gym leader, Lenora.
Yeah, we are. Awesome. So we're gonna take out that. Oh no, never mind. B-Jobs, you fought bravely, my friend. Also has okay. This helping hand retaliate. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Okay, Flax. Okay, Flax.
Despite an incredibly tough battle, our hero came out on top and won the basic badge, only to be humiliated minutes later by his arch nemesis, Foongus.
Oh god, I missed. Okay. Foongus, I swear if you somehow kill us. Are you kidding me?
This time around, the team is stronger, the training harder, the rhyming better, and my insanity growing faster. Will Orange be able to defeat Lenora once again, or will his downfall be even worse than before? Find out now on Pokemon Blaze Black Z.
Welcome, my friends, back to Pokemon Blaze Black, the Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we went to the Challenge Rock, we trained up, and now we are ready to take on the Nacrene City Gym. Lenora's Inferno awaits us, because that is the episode that basically ended the Nuzlocke the last time around in Volt White, and this time around in Blaze Black, hopefully we can have some better luck, because I feel like at least we have a much better team this time around. Less of them has died. At this point last time, like half of our team was already dead. We had like 3 Pokemon going into this gym. This time around, we've got a team of at least 5 Pokemon. Not the full 6, but good enough. And that is going to be Pan the Staravia, Gohan the Simisear, Pansear. I always forget these monkeys' names, but Gohan is here. We've got Arya the Flappy, Charlie the Dua, our starter, and our newest addition, Moana, the Meditite. They're not the highest level, at least, you know, Gohan and Moana, but I feel like we can definitely make it through without any casualties in this episode. So if you guys believe that we can do it, that we can take down this gym and have no one die and actually make it past the point of no return in this Nuzlocke, which was, of course, the deadly Foongus, make sure to leave a like if you believe, guys. And I know that you believe because I believe that you believe. And that's the most important thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but let's head inside the museum. And actually the gym is inside the museum, which I thought was always kind of weird. And before we actually take on the gym challenge, we have to check out a very special episode of the Fan Art Spotlight. I know that yesterday I kind of forgot about it. Actually, yesterday there wasn't even a video because I was just so scared to even take this place on. A Pokemon gym where a leader waits for a challenger at the back of a museum. It has great atmosphere, doesn't it? So I will give you this. And we're gonna get some fresh water because, like I've said many times before, guys, I'm the thirstiest around town, and so we always get fresh water whenever we enter the gym. They know who I am. They've heard the many tales of the Orange legend, and that's why they do that. That's weird because I'm pretty sure my first ever username on like World of Warcraft was Orange Legend, and I just said it like without wanting to, or not on purpose, I guess. Anyway, the Fan Art Spotlight today is going to focus on the entire team, no one specific, because the whole team is going in today together to take down this gym. We all have to work as a unit in order to take this down, so I thought that, you know, what better way for the Fan Art Spotlight to be in today's episode than with the whole team. If that makes any sense, because I don't know, sometimes people draw specific Pokemon or the whole team or just events that happen, but I think the most that ends up happening, the most fan art that I get is usually of the whole team, so that's why today we're focusing on that. So teamwork will get us through this. What's gonna work? Teamwork. I don't know what that's from, but before we even get to challenge Lenora, the big bad big lady herself, Aunt Jemima as I used to call her until I found out that that was pretty offensive, we have to actually take on her gym, and there's a bunch of little kids running around in here. It is a museum, it's a library, you know, kids love reading. Don't they? Do kids like reading? I don't think kids really like reading anymore. I went to a library earlier today and that place was empty, man. I swear I saw a tumbleweed running by at some point. But like I said, these kids here in the Pokemon world, they are all about their book smarts, and so they are actually just hanging out at this library in the back of a museum. And we have to take them all down before we can even take on Lenora. She even has like a whole confusing puzzle that she wants us to figure out before we get to challenge her. And I'm actually debating which Pokemon I want to train up because I know that at least I want to get Charlie to level 25, but I don't know anything else really, like as far as who I want to train up for this gym, because Arya's already 24. So now Charlie's caught up to Arya, or not Arya, sorry, Pan the Staravia. Ooh, Minchino was in right there a couple episodes ago, but now it's obviously not. It's a little bit more parry this time around. Things are getting parry. Man, I couldn't even work with my own pun. I was gonna say things are getting parry instead of berry. Like I was gonna say they were getting very wild around here. I was gonna say parry wild, but I couldn't even think of it. Things are getting parry mango. That's what I gotta say, because he's actually in the other room. He's recording right now too. And his energy will be transferred to me as I'm doing this one. Probably not. I don't think that's how it works, but hopefully, you know, some kind of magical energy can come to me so that we can get through this gym, because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm actually super nervous right now, just because I know that whenever things get up down to it, whenever things get tense, I always mess it up, and I really, really don't want to mess up this time. I want us to be able to get through this gym unscathed, or well, I guess not unscathed, but at least somewhat in good shape. And Licky Tongue is actually coming out now, so we'll go back to Charlie, just because even though Charlie's already 24, it wouldn't be that bad to actually have him go all the way to 25. Whoa, dude. Cloud 9, there weren't even any effects of weather, so I don't know what you're getting rid of right now, Licky Tongue. Even if, like, Licky Tongue doesn't even need Cloud 9, dude. He would literally just walk into the room, stick out his tongue, and all that humidity that his big old tongue is generating would just make the weather disappear anyway. Maybe that's why he has the Cloud 9 ability. Because as soon as he walks into a room, just like his tongue just, I don't know, it's got some kind of magic that just sucks up all the weird weather that might be going on in the room. I don't know if that makes any sense, but there's the first trainer. Took long enough. So the little puzzle that she's actually got going on here involves reading books. Wow, who would have thought it, man? In a library, and we gotta read books? Like, what is going on? I think this kid actually tells us where we gotta go. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. The bookshelf for children are close to the entrance. All right, is this it? Nice to meet you. Yeah, fairy tale about a little boy and a brown Pokemon, a small brown Pokemon. There's a memo between the pages. Pokemon traders, I am the gym leader, Lenora. I had 4 memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the questions and come and find me? Now, this is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? Apom? Right? Was it an Apom? The hint is on a bookshelf in the middle row. Now try to find it. All right, let's go middle bookshelf. I mean, this girl is already looking at us funny, so hello. Yep, in fact, I'm reading a book about Tepig. Tepig was, no. Okay, what was the Pokemon you battled at the entrance of the gym? There's a hint on the bookshelf to the left. So right here, okay. The biology of Patrat. That's not the first Pokemon. Oh, maybe because we're playing Blaze Black, the first Pokemon you battled actually changed to Apom instead of Patrat, but I guess originally it would have been. But we got another question from Lenora. Flame burns inside its body, and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? The hint is, somebody may be reading it. Wait, that little girl was just reading about Tepig, so probably Tepig. If fire is coming out from it, then, well, I guess flame doesn't really come out from Tepig's head. Oh, it gives off flame from its nostrils. Look at that, I was wrong. These kids know better than us, so if it wasn't you, then it must be you, because there ain't even any more books left in here. Yep, what does the memo say? Flame burns. Oh, the book was about a train, guys. The book was about a train. It wasn't even about a Pokemon at all. It was about a train. Never mind, you know. It doesn't matter. We got another battle coming up, this time against Satomi, which is probably one of the weirder names that I've ever seen in Pokemon, at least, with an imposter Ditto. All right, because usually when the translations come, they change the names to be stuff that's just really, really normal names. Like, I don't know, they literally, I feel like, go through the most common baby names, and that's how they name the trainers in Pokemon. There's like, Jack, yep, that's you. Sarah, yep, that's you. Timmy, yep, that's you. And that's how they name their characters. But I guess for this chick, they decided to keep it Satomi. They kept it rocking with that Japanese name, which is pretty cool, you know, brings some diversity to the table. And Satomi here even has a Smeargle. Why was I about to say a Pringle? I don't know, but it's actually gonna sub it up. I don't know why you did that, dude. A substitute, doesn't substitute supposed to take 50% of your HP? Why did it only take, like, I don't even know how little. Oh wow, he actually got a speed boost off of that there, and he's got Sacred Fire? What? Why do you have Sacred Fire? Well, it actually burned us, so I guess it worked out for him in the end, because now our Karate Chop is gonna do way less damage, but he gets taken out pretty easily there regardless. So final Pokemon will be Porygon. Do we think that Charlie can one-shot Porygon even with this burning going on right now? Because I know that burn cuts our attack in half, but I think that Charlie can still do it. So let's believe in Charlie. If he can't take down this Porygon, how the heck can we ever hope to take down Lenora? That's what I'm saying right now. So Charlie, thank you so much. You did it, buddy. You got that level 25 that I asked you for. And learn Water Pulse even, which I don't really think we're going to be needing Water Pulse, so I'm gonna go ahead and give up on that. Razor Shell I feel like might be a little bit better. And in this game we're fighting types, so anyway, like Karate Chop is gonna be better no matter what, so alright. Cast Form, what the heck, this girl has another Pokemon still? I don't even know, man. So many Pokemon, so little time. Well, we actually have a lot of time, so many Pokemon, so much time. See, it's not as catchy when you say it like that. It's a little bit better when you go, when you actually say the saying it's supposed to be said. I feel like I'm shaking around in my chair too much right now, but it's because I'm legitimately nervous for the battle that's coming up. Like right now we're just fighting the trainers and this is easy peasy stuff right now, and even this is getting me a little bit like tensed up. I don't know why, dude. Like, it's literally just a Pokemon battle. Why the heck? I just don't want people to die, okay? I really love my Pokemon so much, and I can't even think right now of any Pokemon dying. So that is out of the question. We're gonna breeze through this. Let's go. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. What is this? The hint is on a bookshelf closer to the entrance than here. Well, then it's pretty obviously gonna be this one here because the other book we already read. If I can get up this little staircase, it's a chill for children's book. Sweets for Pokemon. Yay, it's Puffins. Yep. All you do is feed me Puffins. There's a memo from Lenora. Did you manage to get here without being tricked by the questions? Now, this is the last question. From this bookshelf, move 2 backwards, 1 left. Okay, who cares? There's only 1 bookshelf left, so it's obviously gonna be this girl here, except that all of our Pokemon are a little bit beat up, and Charlie is burned, so would not advise going in with those guys. We do have some potions, though, to go for, so we'll put that one on Aria, since she's about to hit level 23 anyway. So here we go. I'm wondering, did you see the last memo and come in? Yep, that's the last question. Can you challenge the gym leader if you win against me? Absolutely, because you're the last trainer here. So I'm assuming, unless there's some kind of hidden back room, hint, hint, wink, wink, with more trainers in it, hint, hint, wink, wink, then you are the final trainer. And then we've just got the gym leader, which is actually exactly what it is. So I don't know. Spoilers, guys. Jeez Louise, spoilers. Whoa. That frustration, that certainly hurt there, except it didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would. Actually, wow, you're going for Endure? Are you really going for Endure right now? I really hope this chick doesn't have, like, Endeavor or something. That would really suck. You know what? We might as well just finish you off with Tackle. Oh, you got Quick Attack. That's very threatening there. Oh, man, I was so scared that we were going to die from that there for a second. But guess what? We didn't, because, surprise, surprise, it actually wasn't very strong. But anyway, she's got a couple of more Pokemon, so I'll just play it safe like I've been doing for the last few episodes. We'll play it safe better than sorry, and just go for our Pan here, who might actually be able to get level 25, and that would actually be pretty good for the gym leader as well, because then we have 2 Pokemon at level 25. I don't even know, though. We gotta take out this Delcatty first. Kelcatty? Is that what I was about to say? Which is not fairy type in this generation just yet, so we could have definitely stayed in for some Charlie action, but it doesn't really matter when you think about it, because there we go, level 25 on Pan. So we got 2 25ers, 122 I believe on Aria, or 23 actually, and then we have 2 Pokemon that are pretty low level with Gohan and Moana, so we'll see how they do. The Biology of Tepig is the final book. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off flame from its nostrils. Well, that's really great, considering we're not even gonna have to fight a Tepig, I don't think. You've managed to get here, well done! You seem to have a wisdom as well as strength. I look forward to our battle. Gym leader, Lenora. And there's a switch under the book. Wow, it's almost like this came out of Scooby-Doo. Look at that! There's a secret thing behind the bookshelf, and there's a secret, there's a secret room in this gym. Dude, what? I predicted it? It's like, I've played this game before. Wow, a hidden staircase. Alright, so we are actually not going down the hidden staircase because we've got to heal up our Pokemon, so we're definitely gonna go do that first because we don't want to die. That's not to say that healing up will prevent us from dying, but it will definitely help out at least a little bit, just a little bit, considering almost all our Pokemon were very beat up at that point. So here we are in the secret back room, and there is Lenora herself, the big bad lady herself. It's Lenora. She's here. I am totally not shivering right now because this is just a regular Pokemon battle. That's what I have to think right now. It's just a good old regular Pokemon battle, and I'm totally not intimidated at all. Speaking of intimidated though, you guys actually told me in the comments, thank goodness I read them, that she leads off with not 1, but 2 Pokemon with Intimidate, which means that leading off with Charlie or Pan might not be our best bet. I think that Charlie will still be a good Pokemon to lead off with because he's our strongest overall, or she is, with Karate Chop and that stab bonus because he's half fighting type in this game. Why can't I say she? I don't know. And Aria will also probably be good because she's a special attacker, and so Intimidate won't affect her as badly. So I think those are probably the best two Pokemon to lead off with. Anyway, here is Lenora. Welcome! The director of the Nacrene Museum and the Nacrene Gym's leader is me, Lenora! Well then, Challenger, I'm gonna research how you battle with the Pokemon you've so lovingly raised. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, everybody else that's not somehow in that list. Like maybe if you're watching with your cat or your dog or something, you know, they're included as well. Speaking of dogs and cats, here's a dog and a deer. This is a little bit similar. If you have a pet deer, shout out to you because Lenora is leading off with Stantler and her deer. And there is actually the Intimidate kicking in right now. Now, I do actually also have the little cheat sheet, which I call it that, but I don't think it's really a cheat sheet. It's basically, it comes with the game, and it shows you the altered moves and stuff that the gym leaders have, because some of these gym leaders Pokemon have really, really random attacks that you would never expect. And I feel like for a Nuzlocke, that's just way too cheap. And I don't know, maybe it isn't cheap. Maybe I just have to somehow predict that, you know, like randomly Rattata's gonna have Flame Wheel, I guess. I don't know. The point is, I've got that pulled up, so I know what attacks we can be surprised by here. And I don't actually know what would be better here, if we should try to take down both of our Pokemon at once or one at a time. Because I think last time I tried to do one at a time, and it ended up working against us. So I think this time around, we're going to actually try to attack each of them individually. So we'll go for Shockwave on Herdier and Karate Chop on Stantler. And we'll see exactly how much damage we actually do, because I have no idea how powerful or how weak actually Aria might be. We do know how strong that Retaliate is though, especially when a Pokemon has been taken down. I think that actually taking down Herdier might be better because I just saw that it's got Helping Hand, and we do not want to be Helping Hand and then retaliated on. That would really, really suck. So this time around, we'll go Shockwave on you. We'll switch it up, you know, Karate Chop, Herdier, Shockwave, Stantler. Just add a little bit more shock value in there. No pun intended. Actually, the pun was completely intended. Who am I kidding, guys? Every time I make a pun, it's intended nowadays. So shockingly, she's gonna go for another Retaliate, which actually this time I thought would do more damage because if you guys don't know, Retaliate does more damage when a Pokemon died the previous turn, but I guess it doesn't count the death of that Herdier there, so that Retaliate didn't do quite as much. So we're actually not doing too bad right now. We managed to take down both of our Pokemon on the same turn, but now Buffalont is coming out. Oh my god. I didn't think that Lenora would actually go for this Pokemon so early on. And I am actually super terrified right now because I don't even know what to do. I know that I've got to get Charlie out of here no matter what. So I'm going to Thunder Wave this Buffalont, hope for some hacks. I don't even know, dude. We might just die in one hit. And I'm sorry to do this, Moana, but right now I'm thinking this is kind of the only choice I've got. Maybe if I would have trained up Gohan and Moana off screen. Why do I never do that? Why is it, guys, that I never ever train up my Pokemon? I don't know, man. Maybe I like losing. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But Moana, you're going to have to come out here. And I know that you're about to get hit by a super strong Retaliate. But I don't know what else to do. Whoa, okay. We got Static on Furret. Oh my god. Buffalont is totally going to retaliate on Aria as well, isn't he? Okay, he actually didn't. That's really good for us because we got Static on Furret, and that's it for Retaliate. Because it only does double damage the turn that a Pokemon died after. So now they're actually both paralyzed. This is perfect, actually. You know what? I was very scared about this at first, but now I'm feeling a little bit more confident. The only problem now is, should I bring out Pan or should I bring out Charlie? Because Charlie is at half HP. Pan is at full HP, obviously. I know that this Furret has Thunderbolt, but I don't think that it'll be able to kill us with that. So I think actually that bringing out Pan here might be a little bit better, and we can just slowly whittle down this Buffalont because I feel like that is definitely the bigger threat right now. So what will do more damage? Aria or Staravia with Wing Attack? I think the Staravia might do a little bit more, so. Alright, let's just Freshwater Aria. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but when I went to heal up, I also bought some healing items, and I actually kind of went just a little bit overboard, and kind of wasted all of our money on Super Potions. Not my smartest idea in hindsight, but, you know, win some, you lose most. That's what I always say. Wow. Okay, we just got as lucky as can be, it looks like, because we actually, I might actually have a chance to charge up here. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Risky plays so far in this playthrough have actually kind of benefited us, so I'm gonna go for a risky play. And actually, Furret is gonna go follow me, so That is not good for us because I really just want to take out that Buffalon. That would be great. That Afro is just taunting me right now, and I don't like it. And you're going to retaliate, which is totally going to be a critical hit. I wasn't counting on those. Actually, when are we ever counting on critical hits? Whoever goes into a battle and says, man, I sure hope I don't get critical hitted. Actually, that's probably how the good Pokemon trainers think. Maybe that's why. That's what separates me from the rest of the good Pokemon players, is that they actually think about critical hits. Holy crap! Arya just died! What the heck, dude? Arya just died. Hold on. Okay, I can't focus. See, I'm so sad right now because I really didn't want to lose any of our main Pokemon. That includes Gohan. Moana, for some reason, was just kind of off there, over there, you know, in the bench. But everybody else, I can't let this death get to me. That's the only problem, because if I do, then we're just going to lose more Pokemon. And that would be the worst part of them all. So all of these 20 super potions that I bought, for some reason, I don't know why I bought so many. We're clearly not using them all. But we got to focus on the matter at hand. Arya might be dead, but we still have a very intense battle at hand. There goes Buffalon, at least. Oh my god, I didn't really think that Karate Chop would actually kill it there, but it definitely did. And now we're no longer Intimidate. That's one thing that I completely forgot, is that earlier Charlie was intimidated. So now he's no longer intimidated, which means we can do even more damage now. I'm thinking that I should just take out this Ferret, just better safe, like, whatever. Karate Chop the B-Barrel, Wing Attack the Ferret. Wow, that almost one-shot it. Oh my god, I could have taken out B-Barrel in one hit there. Why didn't I just kill B-Barrel? It's not like Ferret's gonna do anything. Actually, I guess B-Barrel's not gonna do anything either, because all he's doing right now is cursing. Because even though we've lost 2 Pokemon, Lenora is down to her final 2, which is going to be the Moody B-Barrel and whatever her last Pokemon is. I honestly don't even know. I guess it's Watchog. My voice is dying because, oh god, we actually might have a chance here. Why did I just say that? I just totally jinxed everything. Oh god, no. Please no. Okay, should we take out Watchog or should we worry about B-Barrel? I think we should just take out Watchog. She's actually going to Super Potion B-Barrel anyway, so I guess I made the right choice, guys. I actually went for Watchog with both attacks here, so that was probably the right choice there. Citrus Berry, really, lady? Really, lady? You're going to bring out your Citrus Berry right now? Oh, okay. Karate Chop still took it out. So now all we have left is this B-Barrel. Did we actually just win this battle? Holy moly. I think we might have. Okay, it's a little bit too soon to say anything, but I really think that we did. His evasiveness just went up. That's not good because now we might actually miss our attacks. No matter how grim the situation, always keep that head up, keep it high. That's what I'm doing right now. We got 2 Pokemon with full HP. There's no way we can lose this, guys. We have got this battle in the bag right now, baby. I went to the Apple Store today. They gave me a bag. That's where this battle is going in right now. And someone just missed their attack. I don't know who it was. I guess it was Charlie. That's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why did I just say all these things about the battle when it's clearly not over? Holy crap. Okay, let's see if this time we can hit our attacks, because otherwise we are definitely dead here. Are you kidding me? Dude, are you for real right now? Are you actually? No. No. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Accuracy rises, evasiveness fell. That means that this has to hit, right? There's no way this Karate Chop misses. There's no way. Okay. Ah! Thank God. Oh, thank Arceus. Holy moly. That was a little bit too intense for me, guys. And that was only the second gym battle. Wow. You're more just talented, you're motivated. Yep, that's motivated is not the right word right now, Lenora. More like devastated, more like demolished, more like what the heck just happened? Your fighting style is so enchanting. It is charming. You are a Pokemon trainer worthy of receiving this basic badge. I'm sorry, something just took over me. I just got possessed because we just got the basic badge. I'm about to call Lenora something else. It's basic B something. I'm not going to complete the word. You can fill in the blank. You know what I'm talking about right now. That's what Lenora is right now. We took her down though. We get Retaliate as well. which is, holy crap, retaliate. Just stop existing. Critical hits, stop existing, okay? If you master the timing, you can defeat even strong opponents. Deer! Oh, God. Oh, God. That music is not giving me hope right now. It is... no. Team Plasma is starting to steal some bones. What? Who cares about some bones, dog? Did you just hear yourself say that? Team Plasma is trying to steal some bones. Who cares? Orange, you come too. All right, Lenora. Your Pokemon are all dead. I'm not sure if she knows that, though. The rules of Nuzlocke say, you know, once a Pokemon faints, it's dead. So all of Lenora's Pokemon are dead right now. I don't know how she's planning on battling, but the point is, we did it, guys. We did it. We did it. Now you wait around. Enough fooling around. Oh, come on, dude. I just want to go to the Pokemon Center and say goodbye to Aria so I can move on to the real challenge. We all know that it's still waiting for us. That fungus is still waiting. So you've come, Gym Leader. We Team Plasma claim this museum's Dragon Skull in the name of Pokemon Liberation. To show we're serious, we'll steal it right before your eyes. Well, then, here's our smokescreen. Plasma! Yeah, Plasma, go, guys, yeah. Wow, that was pretty quick. I don't know how they pulled that one off, honestly. Smokescreen? I've never even heard of that. What's going on? I don't know, Lenora. That was a very slow walk to then dash off that quickly there. So we're going to go and dash off after Team Plasma as well. But the real important thing here is that we still got some more story to look after. All I'm thinking about right now, you guys know what I'm thinking about right now. It's not anything of what's going on with Team Plasma. It's not even about Berg, the next gym leader here. It's all about Fungus right now. Good day, Lenora. Find any good fossils lately? I don't know about that. This is a surprise visit. Are you suffering from Otis Black again? No, the dude is here to save our butts because, man. Yeah, just looking for a change of pace. Seems hectic or something around here. What's up? What's up? Someone just walked up with an exhibit. That's what's up. Or they walked away with it. I don't know. I said walked up. Oh, hi, Orange. What's everybody doing here? You know, just mourning over the loss of our dear Flaffy. Just no big deal. Don't worry about it. You know, guys. Team Plasma is more important right now. There's no time for mourning over dead Pokemon. We got Team Plasma to deal with right now. And these two are your friends? Bianca and Sharon. Oh, I see, they're trainers. Okay then, let's split up and search. I'll head this way. More Scooby-Doo going on? Everyone, Sharon and Bianca, I want you to stay here at the museum. Berg and Orange, you two search Pinwheel Forest. Got it? Berg, you show the way. I'm counting on you, everyone. Just laying down the law right now. You are Orange, is it? Are you raring to round up these robbers? Yeah, let's go round up some robbers in the next episode. Jeez, dude. It won't end. It won't end, man. I just want to calm down, think about what happened. Just go put Aria to rest, but they just won't stop talking. For now, all we need to do is guard the museum. All right, you go do that. You go do that too, Bianca. Wait for me. Yay. And so now, guys, we prepare for what is to come ahead because we have got the real, true final boss of Volt White. Then after that, we can move on, and this will basically be like a new Nuzlocke. Because right now, I literally still have that block in my head, thinking about that Fungus and Lenora. First boss is down. Lenora is donezo. But now we still have to deal with that Fungus. So first of all, let's say goodbye to our dear friend, Moana. And most importantly, to our very, very dear friend, Aria. You fought bravely, but Lenora was just too much. And so now we move on with Charlie, Gohan, and Pan. Will we be able to take down the evil Fungus? Find out next time on Pokemon Blaze Black Nuzlocke.